All right, well, something different for you today here. I haven't done a video in a while, and haven't gotten anything new in a few weeks, so I thought that I would show off some of my film soundtracks that I have on vinyl record album. I have most of my vinyl record albums are soundtracks, and so I'm going to show just a few of them right now. These are all today we're going to look at James Bond soundtracks that I have, and you can see the first one here is Goldfinger, and as with most of the early Bond films, John Barry is the composer and arranger of the original music in there. And John Barry's deceased now, but he was very prolific film scorer in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Some of the things he's done besides Bond, Midnight Cowboy, which I also have in my collection, Dances with Wolves, which he won an Oscar for original score. He won an Oscar for Chaplin, and a couple others that are escaping my mind right now. If you Wikipedia him, you'll see that he has done a lot of music, and I think his last credit was in 2004, and he died in 2011. But I know people have gotten into collecting records lately, and as far as with film scores, I do like the old ones because they don't resort to the usual photoshopped floating head DVD covers that we get today. Use a lot of the original movie posters. I like a lot of the retro artwork we got here on the score. Not to mention it just sounds good and something to listen to in the background when you can't really have a movie on when you're working, but you want to get some of that movie atmosphere. It's nice to throw on, especially these John Barry albums that I have, which I really like. So we've got Goldfinger, and I love this cover. I think there's a Blu-ray Steelbook that uses this as the artwork. I do not have it. And you've got scenes from the movie in the background. This is not a gate folder. I take it out for you here. It's nothing really special about the inside, the liner notes or anything. So there's Goldfinger. You Only Live Twice. Once again, I love this retro artwork. Again, all John Barry. Nancy Sinatra sings the title song. Love this cover. And then you've got an alternate cover on the back, which I'm guessing was one of the movie posters. Then an early scene in that movie, I believe. So that's You Only Live Twice. Thunderball, my favorite Bond movie. Again, fantastic cover. Sure as heck beats what they do to movies nowadays, doesn't it? I know this isn't a movie, but with the nice big canvas you have here for artwork, it's nice to see some hand-drawn scene from the film. Nice big bright colorful title. And again, we've got some alternate artwork on the back in black and white. Very cool. We get into the Roger Moore stuff that I have. The Spy Who Loved Me. I do not see John Barry's name on the front of this one. Marvin Hamlish looks like he did the arranging of the music. Getting later into the 70s maybe. John Barry did the Living Daylights, I believe, so he may not have been on this one, but he does come back. There's John Barry on Moonraker. And again, who's got the better art team working for him there? I'd much rather see something like this on the cover of my Blu-ray than what we get. Moonraker was the Bond series answer to Star Wars, I believe. They wanted something in outer space after the popularity of Star Wars, and this movie was hit or miss with me. And into the 80s here with Octopussy. Produced by John Barry, composed and conducted by John Barry with Tim Rice. you know, Tim Rice's name from some other 80s movie musicals. I think he worked with Disney on a couple of things. And again, great cover. Got some scenes from the movie in the background on the back side. So it's a little something different. Might make another video another time showing off some of my other film soundtracks. I also have a channel dedicated to my vinyl, which I just started recently, and I'll link to that somewhere here too. So thanks for watching.